So, just wanted to make this video real quick. It came across my Facebook feed that there was a 1945 Empire State Building B-25 crash. I never knew of this, okay? July 28th, 1945, a B-25 Mitchell bomber of the United States Army Air Forces accidentally crashed into the north side of the Empire State Building in NYC, New York City, while flying in thick fog. The crash killed 14 people and an estimated 24 others were injured. I mean, that's interesting because you have that New York 9/11 connection, huh? Here with the World Trade Center, but this is Empire State Building. Look, it's interesting that it was in 45, okay? Because check this out. So we can use that anniversary, let's say this year, 7/28, but the anniversary of that crash to the anniversary of 9/11. And look, that's 45 days right there. Isn't that amazing? Right? So in 1945, this plane crashes into the Empire State Building. And then, just looking on the calendar this year, isn't that amazing? The anniversary of that and the anniversary of 9/11 is 45 days after that anniversary. I mean, that's pretty amazing right there. Now, I see a Arizona connection again here. I see a Arizona connection again here because remember the Arizona Diamondbacks beat the Yankees after 9/11. Okay? The D-backs beat the Yankees after 9/11. It was a huge event on the world stage, sports, obviously connected. Arizona airplanes. You see that? Arizona airplanes. And look what it says right here, Mitchell bomber. B-25 Mitchell bomber of the United States Army Air Forces. Air Forces like Arizona. Well, let me zoom in. Yeah, you see, look over there on the right. Don't forget the Winnipeg Jets became the the Phoenix Coyotes, the hockey team. The Winnipeg Jets moved to Arizona and became the Phoenix Coyotes Jets. You see that? Like planes. Again, Arizona. Something else with this 45 connection. 1945. They say accidentally crashed into the north side of the Empire State Building in New York City. Accidentally. But 1945, the 45th day of the year is Arizona's birthday. You see, look at this last birthday, Valentine's Day for Arizona. Look at that. 45th day of the year. I mean, if you're interested, ritual also equals 45. Okay. I just got to have the right cipher up there. There's the base ciphers. Boom. Look at that. Ritual has the 45. You see that right there? And look what else I noticed. This is all just like semi on the fly. I noticed the connections and I'm like, oh gosh. Right? I'm just here to give this to you quick. Uh, look at right here on Reddit. A 1945, a plane crashed into the Empire State Building. Look at Reddit. You see that date down there? It's just the date of the article or whatever the hell it is. Look, there's that Arizona birthday, February 14th, the 45th day of the year. You see that? Empire State Building B-25 crash. Amazing, huh? Look at even number of deaths 14, like that Arizona birthday, Valentine's Day. The 14th day of the year. You see what I'm saying? I mean, Arizona, airplanes. Let me just ask Google real quick. What is Arizona's affiliation with airplanes? Is there a history? Look, a strong and diverse affiliation with airplanes. Well, it's all in the language. Come on. Stemming from its significant aviation industry, which includes aerospace manufacturing, military training, and general aviation advocacy. Remember, Arizona had Sheriff Joe Arpaio. Arpaio, you see that right there? He's got the Donald Trump birthday, right? And he's also born on the 14th, right? Arizona's birthday, the 14th of February, Valentine's. Look at this. This is wild. He was the sheriff of Maricopa County. Look how everything's scripted. The sheriff of Maricopa County, Arizona for 24 years. And that goes back over here to this plane crash into the Empire State Building. 14 killed, an estimated 24 others injured. Come on, man. Fake world. You see that? Fake world. So, yeah, the stuff comes across your feed on Facebook for a reason. Even dead equals 14. It comes across your feed for a reason, and then when you look into it, it's like they want you to know that the stuff is fake and scripted. See how dead has 94 and 22 right there? Okay? Twins 22 like Twin Towers. Remember dead's got that 94 like World Trade Center? You see that? 94. And remember the Arizona Diamondbacks again beat the Yankees after 9/11. So the stuff is just, it's really scripted like that. You know, and you see that you see that connection with 9/11 there. And let's go back and look at this again. Remember Arizona's birthday, the 45th day of the year. This last 9/11 anniversary, 45 days after the anniversary of the 1945 Empire State Building B-25 crash. That's interesting because it's got 25 right there. And we're in the year 25, and this comes across my feed right now. Right? So that's all I'm going to give you right now. I just wanted to get this quickly in to just show you complete script. You could go into the details a little bit more, and you would probably be wowed. And if you struggled and you couldn't really figure it out, if there was any kind of truth to this platform on getting this information out to real people, if there was any truth behind that, you could just ask me and I could further show you how it was scripted. But we know it's a fake world, fake platform. Until next time.